Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is a Canadian basketball player who plays offensive guard and light forward for the National Basketball Association team Oklahoma City Thunder. Gilgeous-Alexander became an elite NBA player at a young age, influencing several franchises in his short time in the league. He is expected to be one of the best players in the league as he continues to develop his game. Before we get to the second topic, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's NBA career began when he was selected No. 11 by the Charlotte Hornets in the 2018 NBA Draft. He was traded on draft day, sending him to the Los Angeles Clippers in exchange for Miles Bridges and several second-round picks. His stats in his rookie season were impressive, averaging 10.8 points per game, with 47% of his shots from the game being very efficient. After a rookie year, Gilgeous-Alexander was traded to the Oklahoma City Thunder. OKC also acquired Danilo Gallinari and several first-round picks, resulting in perennial star Paul George moving to the Clippers. The trade allowed Gilgeous-Alexander to play alongside experienced point guard and double-double Chris Paul. Gilgeous-Alexander benefited greatly from the deal. His scoring average increased to more than 19 points per game, and the Thunder were immediately in contention for a playoff spot. Here are 10 things you may not have known about Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's full name is Shavonte Asian Gilgeous-Alexander. Even setting Asian aside, Shavonte Gilgeous-Alexander is among the longest first and last names you will encounter. 26 letters. Howard Schnellenberger is 22 letters. Gilgeous-Alexander's parents are Charmaine Gilgeous, a track and field star who ran for Antigua and Barbuda in the 1992 Olympics, and Vaughn Alexander, who coached him in youth basketball. Gilgeous-Alexander was born in Toronto and grew up in Hamilton, Ontario. As a ninth grader, Gilgeous-Alexander didn't make the St. Thomas More High School boys team. He played on the school's midget team. Sounds like the American equivalent of junior varsity. In 2015, in search of better competition, Gilgeous-Alexander moved to Chattanooga, Tennessee, to attend Hamilton Heights Christian Academy. He became a four-star recruit. Gilgeous-Alexander started the 2017-18 season off the bench at the University of Kentucky. Fellow freshman Quade Green started at point guard, but Gilgeous-Alexander eventually became a starter. Green returned to Kentucky his sophomore year, played 9 games and then transferred to Washington. Ahead of Kentucky, Gilgeous-Alexander started a freshman lineup that also included P.J. Washington, Kevin Knox, Hamidou Diallo and Nick Richards. Those Wildcats made it to the Sweet 16, losing to Kansas State 61-58. Richards remains at Kentucky, but Washington was just drafted by the Charlotte Hornets. Knox spent his rookie season with the New York Knickerbockers, and Diallo spent his rookie season with the Thunder. Gilgeous-Alexander was selected by the Hornets at number 11, but was immediately traded to the Clippers for Miles Bridges at number 10 and 2 second-round draft picks. Bridges had a pretty good rookie season for Charlotte, but he wasn't as welcome as Gilgeous-Alexander. For the Clippers, Gilgeous-Alexander was a better shooter as a rookie than expected. His three-point percentage of .367 was really good for a rookie used to shorter distances, and Gilgeous-Alexander's deep two-point shots were good at 43.6% on shots from 16 to 23 feet. Russell Westbrook, who has been the king of mid-range at times in his career, has surpassed 43.6% only once in his career and only scored 35.8% last season. Gilgeous-Alexander seems to be playing well with the ball. As a rookie, he averaged 2.3 assists per 36 minutes. Mike Conley, a professional point guard, averaged 2.2 assists per 36 minutes during his career. And Gilgeous-Alexander committed just 26 ball losses compared to 82 failed assists, which is more of a decision-making process that should improve with experience. Gilgeous-Alexander showed up Sunday at the Clippers' Summer League game in Las Vegas to say goodbye to some of his old buddies.